Coming to you live from inside his sound booth, it's Ask Slickframe! Hello everybody, Slickframe James here. Time for another episode of Ask Slickframe. Today we got about 30 questions to go through. Got quite a lot, so I don't want this video to be too long, so let's get started. After this word from our sponsor, then we'll get started. Hey everyone, before we get started, I'd like to give a big thanks to
Magic Spoon! A guilt-free treat for kids and adults alike. Magic Spoon tastes just like your favorite sugary cereals, but without all that unhealthy junk being pumped into you. The adult and inner child in you will love these tasty, never-boring flavors you won't believe are actually good for you. 0 grams of sugar, 13 to 14 grams of protein, only 4 net grams of carbs, and only 140 calories per serving. They're also keto-friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, and low-carb. If you have any health or fitness-related goals but aren't sure where to start, you need to try Magic Spoon as a low-carb, high-protein, and 0 gram sugar alternative. Just ask this nerd over here.
At this point in my life, I have to be extra careful when it comes to eating sweets.
Why's that, nerd?
Well, you know, I don't want to rot my teeth or grow a gut. But with Magic Spoon, complete peace of mind.
Is that so?
Yeah.
What's your favorite flavor?
I'm a cocoa kind of guy because...
Fan-freaking-tastic! Thanks, nerd! Click the link below to get some Magic Spoon cereal today. You can build your very own variety box and use the code SLICKFRAME for $5 off. You can choose from the best-selling cocoa, fruity, frosted, peanut butter, cookies and cream, and maple waffle flavors, plus other awesome flavors including blueberry and cinnamon. And Magic Spoon is so confident in their product, it's backed with a 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked. So click the link below and use the code SLICKFRAME for $5 off, or go to magicspoon.com/SLICKFRAME to save $5 off your order today. Also, for this nerd's Canadian and British fans, Magic Spoon is now shipping to Canada and the UK. So if you're an adult who wants to feel like a kid again, or a kid who wants to start eating smart, Magic Spoon is for you.
Alright, first question is from Sonic Song 182. Oh, some of you might recognize that name. She is the creator of the Ask the Sonic Heroes series. It's actually really similar to Ask Mario, so, Hello, Slickframe. Your series is very charming. Oh, thank you very much. How is the YouTube algorithm treating you? Has it been difficult to be seen as much as you'd like? I guess I haven't struggled too much with the YouTube algorithm. I'd have to say, luckily, the thing that's nice about doing a questionnaire show is that a lot of people will leave comments, and the thing about the algorithm... I can't talk today. The thing about the algorithm that I've heard is that the more comments your videos get, the more likely your videos are to be shared. So, yeah, my videos get a lot of comments, so yeah, I haven't had too much of an issue with it. And luckily, I have some really amazing artists who, you know, the drawings that they make for the videos, they help make the thumbnails stand out, so that certainly helps. So no, I haven't struggled too much with the algorithm, but I will say, yeah, I definitely have a lot to learn. By the way, a lot of people have been asking Ask Mario and Ask the Sonic Heroes to do a crossover. Maybe we could do that someday? I can't make any promises, but a lot of people want us to, so... Can't say anything official, but maybe? I don't know. JDill07 asks, what do you think of the new Pokemon for Scarlet and Violet? They're not bad. You know, I'm not really as big a Pokemon fan as I used to be, but I'd have to say Quaxley. He's my favorite of the three. Yeah, I like Quaxley. Monique Mills says, to Slickframe, have you watched the old Super Mario Bros. Movie? No, I still haven't seen the old Super Mario Bros. Movie from, I think 1993. I think that's, yeah, if that's when it came out, that's the year I was born. No, still haven't seen it, but I definitely will someday. I think I want to watch it before the new animated movie comes out at the end of the year. The thing is, it's kind of hard to find on YouTube. I don't know if you can buy it on Amazon. For all I know, Nintendo might be trying to get rid of it, so people forget that it exists, but that ain't gonna happen. Mario Kart Gamer Dude. Hey, Brian, how's it going? You've been dared by me to answer right in front of Peach, Daisy, Rosalina, and Pauline. Which one of them is the prettiest, and which one do you like the most, and why? My question is, what would you do? I mean, I can only assume we'd be out in public, so I'd probably find the nearest cop and say, "Excuse me, sir, this man is bothering me. Can you please get him out of my face?" And then we'd continue on having a nice day. It'd be a little awkward, but, you know. Super Teeter 64. Hi, Sam. How's it going? What is your name? Oh. Now we're doing this. Okay, here we go. Let me do this right.
What is your name?
I am Slickframe James.
What is your quest?
To make people laugh at my silly and stupid voices.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
According to Saratoga.com, in the end, it's concluded that the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow is about 24 miles per hour or 11 meters per second.
Mr. Wizard24 asks, have you ever played Kid Icarus? If yes, do you enjoy it? If not, why not? What are your thoughts on it? I've played the original Kid Icarus on the NES for a little bit. I'm not really crazy about it. It's fine. Kid Icarus Uprising, I actually do really like that game. I'm not usually big into shooting games, but I don't know. There's even though the controls are a little awkward to get used to, once you get used to it, I think it's a solid game. I actually really like the writing. It's very goofy, Saturday morning cartoonish style. I love how the characters are constantly teasing each other and ripping on each other. The art style with the PNGs that show up on the bottom screen, it's actually, it's kind of similar to what I do with Ask Mario, so maybe Kid Icarus Uprising has had somewhat of an influence on me. I don't know, but yeah, I really like the relationship between Pit and Palutena. They're like a son and an aunt, or a fun stepmom or something. I just think it's really fun. Tacho, or Taco, there's an H in there, so I think it's Tacho. Tacho Draws asks, what's the most difficult line you've ever had to say in Ask Mario? I'd have to say the hardest is probably, one of them is the ending speech that I do for Mario at the end of every video. I have to do a lot of takes for that, even though I've said it multiple times at this point. There are a lot of R's that I like to roll, and I've been debating like how much I should even roll Mario's R's, because it makes it harder to say, like, thanks for watching, everyone! Be sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button and bell icon to get notified when we will release new episodes. Also, leave a comment below if you want the chance to hear us answer any questions you have. I did okay that time, but yeah, that is actually a lot harder than you might think. But yeah, just lines that have a lot of R's. Mario is definitely the hardest character for me to voice. I think I do a better job with a... Bad example. Next question. Oh. Mitchell Dingodile Homie asks, what's your opinion on Crash Bandicoot? Oh, I'm a Crash Bandicoot fan. I never had a PlayStation 1, so I didn't play the original trilogy until high school when I downloaded them on my PlayStation 3. But I did play Wrath of Cortex, the Game Boy Advance games, which like The Huge Adventure and Entranced, Crash Twinsanity, what's the other racing one? Crash Tag Team Racing. And I gotta say, I really like Crash Bandicoot 4. I think that might be my favorite one in the series. They've really knocked it out of the park. I hope we get a Crash 5 from the same team sometime soon. But yeah, no, I'm a Crash fan. A lot of people have asked if Crash Bandicoot will ever appear on Ask Mario. I don't know. The thing is, he doesn't really talk in his games, so... I mean, if he ever did come on, I'd have to give him subtitles, or maybe bring another character on to talk for him, like Coco or something. I don't know. We'll see. Next up is Christopher Hartman. Can you bring Kirby to the show? I want to see him in the next episode. Well, he's not going to appear in the next episode because I already have it all planned out. But, yeah, I don't know. Kirby's, he's a pretty important Nintendo character, so he'll likely appear on the show someday. I don't know. Right now, my main focus is getting most of the Mario characters on the show. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe Kirby will appear someday. Side note, I did recently play the demo for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I might end up checking that out. I'm not especially a huge Kirby fan, but, I don't know, I might give it a rent or borrow it from a friend. It seems kind of cool. Geeky Voice Acts. Hi, Geeky. How's it going? Hey, Slickframe. Your series always fills me with so much joy. My question for you is, which Mario character do you see yourself the most as? Stay super duper awesome. Oh, thanks, Geeky. You're very sweet. I have the confidence of Mario, the anxiety of Luigi, and the body of Waluigi. Yeah. Sagendo, I don't know, 13 asks, how do you decide which questions to use for an episode? I choose the questions that the ones that inspire me to come up with good responses. The thing that's really important to me with my content is I like to make it either interesting or funny or both. If I can come up with a response to a question that's interesting or funny or both, then it's very likely that I'll use it in Ask Mario. So yeah, that's how I choose. And again, if any of you ever complain that I haven't put any of your questions in, then that'll just make me not want to answer your questions. So again, I see complaints about that every now and then, and it's kind of childish and immature. So if your goal is to not get your questions on Ask Mario, then complain that I haven't answered your questions, because that'll make me not want to answer them. Mando Gaming asks, hey, Slickframe, the series you're doing is hilarious. Thank you very much. Will you be dubbing Nintendrawer's series where Mario and Luigi first enter the Mushroom Kingdom? Oh, they're referring to the Super Mario Brothers comic series that she's working on right now. Probably. Monica and I have talked about it. She and I have been forming a bit of a partnership recently. She and I have been working closely together on all of her comic dubs. Pretty much going forward, she's been agreeing to collaborate with me on all of her comic dubs and put them on my channel, and my channel only for the most part. Like maybe she might collaborate with some other people on some of her dubs and they might show up on their channels, but for the most part, she wants to have all of her official dubs of her comics appear on my channel. So yeah, I mean, Super Mario Brothers is a pretty freaking huge project. It's a lot of pages. I don't know how many there are going to be. Maybe like close to 100 or something. I don't know, but yeah, maybe. We've been talking about it. We'll see. We'll see. Blaze Hero asks, hey, Slickframe, love your Ask Mario series. My question is, if you were in any other game franchise instead of the Mario series, what would it be? Anthony Lubbers asks, Slickframe, what do you think of the new Mario Kart courses revealed for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and what courses would you like remastered? I actually got to play them this weekend. They were kind of cool. I would love to see Waluigi Pinball, DK Mountain, and what else? Maybe DK Jungle Parkway? I don't know, the Donkey Kong courses are usually pretty good in my experience. Yeah, just I'd like to see more DS and Double Dash courses be remade. I think that'd be pretty awesome. Smash RPG asks, what is your favorite line in Ask Mario, and which part of the show is the funniest to you? Okay, these I actually had to write down because it's hard to remember a lot of them. Some of my favorite lines are, go choke on a toilet seat, shorty.
Gold medal ribbon or cookie dough? It's too much pressure!
It's me! I'm a full-grown man-child the size of a 5-year-old!
I'm a big dumb troglodyte who can't get a date!
Or, let's see, the part in episode 15 where Mario goes, what did I write? Oh, he gets the blue screen of death in his eyes when Donkey Kong reveals that he doesn't like pasta. And then the part when Bowser tricks Mario into eating the orange and he blows up. Just slapstick moments and parts where the characters rip on each other. Those are usually my favorite moments. Eve Lovergirl 2822 The Precious Rose. Wow, that's a long name. Slickframe, do you like making episodes for the Ask Mario series? No. I hate it. It sucks. Andrew Potts says, what are some of your favorite board games? Let's see. Growing up, my family played the game Sorry a lot. You know, the game of sweet revenge. Don't play a whole lot of board games, but I've also played Cards Against Humanity and Apples to Apples. Okay, those aren't card games. I mean, they're not board games, they're card games. But, yeah, Sorry is the one I think I played the most with my family growing up. Shroomy Fan asks, what are your thoughts on Paper Mario 64 and Super Paper Mario, considering you always ask for Thousand Year Door to get remastered? Let's see, Paper Mario 64, I really like that game. I unfortunately didn't own it as a kid. I really wish I did, because I really wanted it. I did borrow it from a friend in 2nd grade. It was actually a girl I had a crush on, and I think maybe she had a crush on me too. I don't know. But yeah, she lent me her copy and I got to play it for a little while, and I had a blast. A lot of fun. Super Paper Mario, I think that game's kind of just okay. I don't know. I didn't like the change to the gameplay, and I don't know, I don't think it's that fun, and I don't like a lot of the new character designs, but I will say, the story was fantastic. Even though I didn't like really playing the game that much, the ending, I was freaking blown away by. I felt like I just watched the ending to an anime. I just sat there and was like, am I playing a Mario game? This is freaking epic! I think I stood up and clapped when the credits started. It was, like, freaking amazing. So yeah, not a huge fan of Super Paper Mario, but I do love the first 2 games a lot. Sheepstar13 asks, do you speak any other languages? Un poquito español. No mucho. Un poquito. No mucho. Leo Edits 3 says, what if an actual Mario VA noticed you? Actually, I can't remember when it was. I think it was fall, a few months ago. I actually went to a virtual convention, and I got to talk to Charles Martinet. I got to talk to him over video chat, and unfortunately, I only had a few minutes, so I didn't get to talk to him for super long, but I was like a little kid, like, talking to an older kid that I was really excited to be around. I was like, oh my god, hi, Charles. You're awesome. You're super cool. I showed him, like, some of my Mario amiibo, and I showed off my voices. Unfortunately, I can't show the video off to you guys because he asked me not to. He said that he doesn't want me to share it on the internet. He'd rather I keep it private. So if you ever see any videos on the internet where Charles Martinet straight up says, please don't share this on the internet, but people share it on the internet anyways, that's not cool. I mean, it's not like the voice of Mario asks us for much anyways, so, yeah. I've seen a couple videos where he straight up says in the video, please don't share this on the internet, and people in the comments say, wait, didn't Charles ask you to not share this? And they reply saying, oh no, he was just kidding. That's a lie. Don't disrespect the Charles. Let's Get Crafting asks, how long does one drawing of Mario, Luigi, or Bowser take? It really depends. It can take a few hours to several hours. It really depends on the character. Bowser definitely takes longer for Monica to draw because he's a much bigger character and he has way more details, like that huge shell on his back. Drawing that shell after a while really bothers her. But luckily, the artists that I hire, they can reuse a lot of what they've already drawn for the characters for new poses and emotes. Yeah, smaller characters don't take as long, but the bigger and more complex ones, they definitely take longer. Several hours at the very least, I'd say. Sebastian Loader asks, which part of Ask Mario is the hardest to do? The hardest to do? I wouldn't say making Ask Mario is the hardest thing ever. It's not like the most complex video project I've ever worked on. I guess voicing some of Mario's tricky lines is probably the hardest part. I don't know. Reading annoying YouTube comments where people just whine and complain that their questions haven't been put in yet. Then again, I wouldn't say that's very hard. It's just more irritating. Yeah, I guess that's it. Jonathan the Mickey Mouse Fan Forever asks, what was your favorite Nintendo Switch game to play when the Switch debuted? Oh, Zelda Breath of the Wild, for sure. I got that game with my Switch at the midnight launch, actually. That was pretty cool. Unfortunately, I was kind of sick that day. Not contagious, otherwise I wouldn't have gone out. But while I was waiting to get my Switch and copy of Zelda Breath of the Wild, I ended up having to run outside to throw up in a trash can. That kind of sucked. But, yeah, I mean, the next day I felt fine because I had Breath of the Wild. And, yeah, I played that game for 2 weeks straight. That's, like, all I did when I wasn't at my job. So, yeah, love Breath of the Wild. Can't wait for the sequel. Noah Spencer asks, do you like winter or summer more? I love winter for Christmas and, you know, the snow. But, I'd have to say I probably prefer summer because every summer I go and visit my family, and that's a lot of fun. And plus, I live in Washington, and it's really cloudy here most of the year, so I kind of cherish summer more for that reason alone. Rain is fine. Like, rain doesn't bother me too much, but when it's just cloudy and there's no rain, it's like, dude, clouds. Seriously? If you're not going to give us rain, you have no reason to be here. Just go away, please. I need some vitamin D. Meh. Super KJ Bros asks, what's your favorite fruit? I'm not a huge fruit person. I don't necessarily like a lot of them. I'm not really big into grapes, or I don't like a lot of pies or berries or stuff like that. I'm kind of an outcast in my family. You should talk to them. A lot of them love blueberry pie, and I'm just not really into berries. When it comes to fruit, probably watermelon. yeah, I'd have to say watermelon. I eat apples and bananas on a regular basis, not because I love them, but because, they're healthy. But yeah, watermelon. Anthony's Plush World asks, Slickframe, how many times have you said hashtag remaster 1,000 Year Door? I mean, it still hasn't been remastered, so obviously not enough.
Hashtag remaster 1,000 Year Door.
Max Nuts asks, do you like dogs? Yes, I do. This is Cody, my dog. He actually turned 16 this month. He's super old. Yeah, no, I'm definitely a dog person. He does like to sit right outside my sound booth sometimes, and I can't see him when I open the flaps here to walk out, so sometimes I step on him and I feel like he's trying to kill me or something. But yeah, I'm definitely a dog person. Isn't that right, Cody? I mean, given the amount of shorts that I made with this guy, yeah, I'm definitely a dog person. Plushy Bros asks, how tall are you? I am 6'3". I hit my head on a lot of stuff, and it's freaking annoying. That's why I say I have the body of Waluigi. Except I don't have his handsome pink nose, and my mustache isn't as cool as his. Kinda jealous. Okay, one more question, and it's from Joseph Holt. Slickframe, what are your thoughts on the 2020 Sonic movie? Are you excited about the sequel coming out in April? And did you hear that Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and a Knuckles the Echidna spin-off show are in production? I'm actually going to keep that to myself for now, because I may or may not be making a video talking about it sometime soon. Maybe next month? Maybe? So you have that to look forward to? So yep, that's all the questions I'm doing for today. Whoa, Cody, your nose is freaking dripping. I'm feeling like little drips come off his nose and hit my leg. Alright, I'm just gonna put this guy down and get to editing this video. But thank you for watching, everybody. Hope you really liked episode 16 of Ask Mario, by the way, and I hope you liked the Sonic comic dub that came out a few days ago. Yeah. Thanks for sending in the questions, and I will talk to you guys later. My little snuffleupagus. My little baby sweetness. My little puppy boy. Oh, you like it when I scratch your ears?
You like that? Say goodbye to everybody, Cody. Hey, say goodbye.
He says bye.
Give him a big kiss. Goodbye. Mwah.